welcome back to another exciting podcast here at K.L.P. Entertainment. This is the Lucas Chat Podcast with your host, Tairus Lester. Now, hopefully you guys are having a great weekend. This is the E3 Address 2017. Of course, this weekend, I'm kicking off this weekend to talk about the Sony press conference of E3 2017. And Kennedy, he's going to be talking about a cool podcast over the Xbox Microsoft press conference. And we're both just going to address what we saw for E3. So, me and Kennedy, we kind of agreed on this. And E3 has been really, really great this year. We had a lot of games that's coming out 2018 for Sony. Now, a lot of people are quite upset with some of the games that should have been released out for the summer and for 2017, but a lot of Sony's games are yet to come in 2018. So I can't wait to see these games developed. It's a lot of games that's coming out for Sony. Of course, the show was just beautiful. It started off with a beautiful ensemble of it looks like a ceremony that they did, and they had a water show in the background. It was very beautiful. I was very ecstatic when I saw it because it was just like, wow, they really go all out with these kind of press conferences, and it's just a beautiful display. I think this was a markup for the new game, Assassin's Creed Origins. Now that game is coming, y'all. It's coming, and I can't wait to play it and review it with Kennedy on the Lucas Chat Podcast because that game is the most anticipated game for Sony and PlayStation yet, besides Spider-Man game. Assassin's Creed, they're adding elements from Egypt, and it's just really, really beautiful. And they kind of implemented it in their little water show here. And then, of course, Sean Layton came onto the scene to talk about the new game. Let's see. It's from Ben Studios. So that's coming out, the game that's coming out. Of course, we saw it in the trailer of last year, but this year we get more of a gameplay. It's just this very beautiful ensemble of these gameplays here, of course, for that game that's coming out very, very soon. We're trying to get the name of the game, but we're going to continue on with the podcast here. Sean Layton did discuss more news about new games that's coming out, and of course, Ultimate Dragon Hunter, Ultimate Monster Hunter. I think this is the fourth one that's coming out. That has been announced. It looks okay. Kind of seems like it's kind of repetitive, but it's coming out 2018, so it's really, really good. Now, this next game that has been announced for PlayStation and that I'm very excited about, and Kennedy's very excited about. Hopefully, we're thinking that this game will also come out for Xbox. They didn't really show too much with Microsoft's press conference, but Marvel vs. Capcom Infinity is coming, and let me tell you why I'm so excited about this game, because they have a story mode. It's about time that games have implemented story modes into these games, and now we're finally getting a story mode for Marvel vs. Capcom Infinity. Just very, very excited for that as well because, the campaign, it looks really, really awesome. Of course, we're going to be duking it out, and I heard Kennedy and Ryan, they're going to be doing something with Gaming Bros with that kind of game, so I can't wait. Of course, PlayStation really gets the nail on the head with their PlayStation VR. They have a whole bunch of selection games that's coming out for PlayStation VR. So many different titles, so many different elements is coming out for this, for PlayStation VR, and we just cannot wait to see how this game goes. Of course, Polyarch is one of the games that's coming out for VR. Of course, it's very, you're a mouse, or you're not technically a mouse, you're alongside with a mouse, and this mouse is going on adventures. There's just so much going on with that VR elements as well. So PlayStation VR is just growing real greatly. Now, a lot of people there at E3 was very excited to see official gameplay of the new game, God of War, the new edition for PlayStation. Of course, this is a PlayStation exclusive, so I can't wait to see what God of War really implements for the PlayStation 4s. A lot of people are waiting for it. Of course, people played God of War 1 and 2, and now they're redoing it for the newest edition. New graphics. Kratos, he looks really, really good. He looks very well done into the game, so I cannot wait. Of course, the next game that they talked about is Detroit Become Human is a new game, of course, that it looks very, very exciting to see the story mode. I probably want to add it to my PlayStation 4 collection. I'm not really too sure yet because I'm not really too keen on Detroit Beyond Human. Next, on to the next game that most people are just so excited about too is the new Spider-Man game. Of course, Kennedy is so sad that this is a PlayStation 4 exclusive because he was saying that he would love to have this on his Xbox, but it is a PlayStation 4 exclusive that we know of so far. I don't know if they're going to redo it for Xbox. Honestly, I think they should because they're really going to grow in their revenue if they were to make this a multi-gaming platform. So it might turn out to be on Xbox. We're not too sure yet. We just know that PlayStation sort of talked about it the most, so we're not really too sure with scheduling, of course, but the gameplay just look really badass, and this will be one of the games that I will have to swoop up and get because it is interesting. It's just like, it's not like the movies, but it's kind of like the movies, and it has a more feel to it. It kind of reminds me of how you would, and not trying to cross multi Marvel and DC here, but it kind of reminds me that kind of gameplay of Batman games. That just, there's so much going on to this gameplay that you don't want to put it down. But you know, this game is coming out. A lot of fans were upset when we saw the release date of 2018. Now, a lot of predictions. I was predicting that this game was coming out for 2017, but we got the announcement that it is coming out 2018. So along the press conference, it was very fantastic. We saw a lot of good hits. My only concern here with this address is it's kind of sad to say and to see that this game is only marketing it out for 2018. A lot of these games are coming out 2018 now. You know, it kind of is disappointing a little bit, but it's okay. Maybe some of these games are coming out for early 2018, so right around the corner. We have a couple more months to go. But did I think that PlayStation kind of dominated Microsoft? We're not really too sure on that because PlayStation has a lot of good exclusive games, but the release date of some of these games is ridiculous. 2018 when we're expecting 2017 for fall, but 2018 will be most of these games announced release dates, except for Marvel vs. Capcom Infinity. That game's getting released in September 19th, I believe that's the date for the game to come out. So we can wait. You know, September's around the corner, but 2018 we got a long way to go amongst there. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this small little E3 Sony E3 address 2017 with those Tairus Lester. Please be sure to like and comment on the channel here at K.L.P. Entertainment, and please remember to check out the Lucas Chat Podcast hosted by Kenny Lucas as he does the Microsoft E3 2017 address. I can't wait for that podcast to be released. I want to see what he has to say about Microsoft and Xbox. Sony with PlayStation 4, they did really well. You know, the show was just great. It's just, a lot of fans are disappointed with these release dates, but it's okay. They can wait for it. We're just really, really excited for these games to come out so we can do podcasts over it. So please, again, like and comment this podcast and follow us on Podomatic.com/K.L.P. Entertainment, where there's our new sponsorships for podcasting. Also on SoundCloud.com/K.L.P. Entertainment for more podcasting news. As of right now, this has been the Lucas Chat Podcast with your host, Tairus Lester, logging out.